health matters, which is why we are joined by a University Veterinary Hospital vet every other week. This week I'm joined by Dr. Alicia Spivey. Thanks so much for being here.
Absolutely.
And we're talking about heartworms today. First of all, what exactly are heartworms?
Absolutely. So heartworms are a parasite that lives obviously in the animal's heart. Any animal can get it, but it's mainly a disease of dogs. Probably the most important thing to know about heartworms, they're transmitted by mosquitoes. And mosquitoes are basically the state bird of Louisiana. So 1 out of 18 dogs in Caddo Parish will be diagnosed with heartworm disease. That's how common this is.
Wow. Treatment, there are treatment options.
Yes, there are definitely treatment options, but the most important thing is not necessarily treatment, it's prevention.
Yes.
So prevention is absolutely the most important thing, and it's also much more cost effective to prevent than to treat.
Yeah.
I would say for about $12 to $20 a month, you can prevent heartworm disease, and then treatment of heartworm disease is about $1,200.
Goodness.
It's a very, very tough treatment. It's an arsenic-based compound that we use to kill the adult heartworms. It's painful, causes a lot of inflammation, and so you want to prevent having to treat by just using monthly prevention.
This is definitely an issue with dogs, but cats parents need to be aware as well.
Absolutely. Up to 9% of indoor-only cats can develop heartworm disease. And the thing about heartworm disease in cats, there is no treatment.
Right.
And unfortunately, some of the most common presenting problems with a cat that has heartworm disease is vomiting and sudden death. So we got to protect those guys from heartworm disease.
Prevention, prevention,
Yes.
prevention. There are a lot of different ways to prevent. What should parents be looking out for when it comes to heartworms?
So when we come up with a positive test for heartworm disease, we're testing for the adult female worm. And what these worms do is they multiply inside of the heart and inside of the vessels of the lungs. You're going to see dogs that are coughing, that have a very low exercise tolerance. And then eventually, if left untreated, these dogs will go on to develop heart failure, and this can cause death for that dog.
So just another reminder to be watching your pets for their behavior, how they're acting. Real quick, as we're running out of time, the preventative methods, is this over-the-counter stuff? Should you talk to your vet beforehand?
So you absolutely have to talk to your veterinarian because we have to test them first. Because a lot of the preventions you cannot give if they're heartworm positive, because it will destroy the baby heartworms that are kind of floating around in the blood, and that can cause a severe, severe reaction. So this is something that has to be done with your vet. Multiple different options. There are monthly pills. What we prefer is called ProHeart, and it is an injection that lasts for 6 months. Easy. You go to your vet every 6 months for an exam anyway. Get that injection, protected.
Wow. Okay, a lot we talked about here. We're going to have all of this and more on our website, aquatexhomepage.com, after the show. Thank you so much for being here this morning.
Thank you for having me.
And stay tuned. Josh is going to have a quick check of your forecast next.